bartender's wiping the counter clean, a quiet observer of the midnight scene. I got dust on my boots and rust on my soul, paying the devil his heavy toll. The wooden floor creaks with a heavy sigh underneath a starless, unforgiving sky. No priest to hear me, no church in sight, just a lonely man in the middle of the night. This is my midnight confession, poured, neat and strong, admitting to the places where I went wrong. But a gentleman carries the weight of his past, knowing that nothing is built to last. Yeah, just a midnight confession. The acoustic strings hum a sorrowful chord, the only truth that I can afford. I've loved and I've lost, I've broken the rules, played the game with a table of fools. But I keep my chin up, I don't shed a tear. There's no room for crying or showing the fear. The wooden floor creaks with a heavy sigh underneath a starless, unforgiving sky. No priest to hear me, no church in sight, just a lonely man in the middle of the night. Every scar has a story, every line has a name, a permanent record of the fire and the flame. I drink to the ghosts that are sitting right here until the last of the memories disappear. This is my midnight confession, poured, neat and strong, admitting to the places where I went wrong. But a gentleman carries the weight of his past, knowing that nothing is built to last. Pour it strong, no regrets. I tell my secrets to the amber glass, watching the hours so slowly pass. The bartender's wiping the counter clean, a quiet observer of the midnight scene. I got dust on my boots and rust dust on my soul, paying the devil his heavy toll. The wooden floor creaks with a heavy sigh underneath the starless, unforgiving sky. No priest to hear me, no church in sight, just a lonely man in the middle of the night. This is my midnight confession, poured neat and strong, admitting to the places where I went wrong. But a gentleman carries the weight of his past, knowing that nothing is built to last. Yeah, just a midnight confession. The acoustic strings hum a sorrowful chord, the only truth that I can afford. I've loved and I've lost, I've broken the rules, played the game with a table of fools. But I keep my chin up, I don't shed a tear. There's no room for crying or showing the fear. The wooden floor creaks with a heavy sigh underneath the starless, unforgiving sky. No priest to hear me, no church in sight, just a lonely man in the middle of the night. Every scar has a story, every line has a name, a permanent record of the fire and the flame. I drink to the ghosts that are sitting right here until the last of the memories on the brim of my head. Leaving this city in 3 seconds flat. The pavement is slick with the midnight rain, washing the dirt but keeping the pain. I strike a match, shield the flame from the cold. A silent gentleman growing quietly old. The streetlights are bleeding a yellowish hue, painting a picture of a world without you. I keep my hands buried deep in my coat, swallowing the words that are stuck in my throat. Oh, the weight of the rain on my shoulders tonight, staying in the shadows, out of the light. Heavy rhythm for a heavy soul, walking the line, maintaining control. Yeah, just bearing the weight of the rain. The stray dog watches from the alleyway dark, recognizing a man who has lost his spark. The muted horn weeps the desperate tune, hidden beneath an invisible moon. No umbrella, no shelter to find, just leaving the ruins of the day behind. The Streetlights are bleeding a yellowish hue, painting a picture of a world without you. I keep my hands buried deep in my coat, swallowing the words that are stuck in my throat. Let the water pour down, let it soak to the bone. A king walking through his kingdom alone. The storm is a friend who will never betray, washing the sins of the evening away. Oh, the weight of the rain on my shoulders tonight, staying in the shadows, out of the light. A heavy rhythm for a heavy soul, walking the line, maintaining control. Let it rain heavy on my shoulders. The alleyways whisper a language I know, a secret code where the shadows grow. I walk through the fog with a steady pace, no sign of fear on my quiet face. The rose piano drops a minor key, a perfect companion for the dark in me. Eyes in the windows, watching me pass, footsteps crunching on the broken glass. I don't turn around, I don't bat an eye, just letting the turbulent moments fly, listening to the alleyway whisper my name, a quiet participant in a dangerous game. I wear the darkness like a tailored suit, a silent tree with a bitter root. Yeah, I hear the whisper in the dark. A match flares up, illuminating the brick. A brief intervention, sharp and quick. I inhale the smoke, watch it curl and rise, a master of the elegant disguise. No one knows where I'm going or where I've been, a solitary phantom, barely seen. Eyes in the windows, watching me pass, footsteps crunching on the broken diamonds fly. The city is a puzzle of concrete and steel. I know what is fake and I know what is real. I slip through the cracks, leaving nothing behind. A gentleman lost in his own quiet mind. My name, a quiet participant in a dangerous game. I wear the darkness like a tailored suit, a silent tree with a bitter root. Whisper my name. I'm just a phantom. The alleyways whisper a language I know. The alleyways whisper a language I know. A secret code where the shadows grow. I walk through the fog with a steady pace. No sign of fear on my quiet face. The rose piano drops a minor key, a perfect companion for the dark and me. Eyes in the windows watching me pass, footsteps crunching on the broken glass. I don't turn around, I don't bat an eye, just letting the turbulent moments fly. Listening to the alleyway whisper my name, a quiet participant in a dangerous game. I wear the darkness like a tailored suit, a silent tree with a bitter root. Yeah, I hear the whisper in the dark. A match flares up, illuminating the brick. A brief intervention, sharp and quick. I inhale the smoke, watch it curl and rise. A master of the elegant disguise. No one knows where I'm going or where I've been. A solitary phantom, barely seen. Eyes in the windows watching me pass, footsteps crunching on the broken glass. I don't turn around, I don't bat an eye, just letting the turbulent moments fly. The city is a puzzle of concrete and steel. I know what is fake and I know what is real. I slip through the cracks, leaving nothing behind. A gentleman lost in his own quiet mind. Listening to the alleyway whisper my name, a quiet participant in a dangerous game. I wear the darkness like a tailored suit. I rule a kingdom built on the dark, a concrete jungle where the wild dogs bark. My crown is a fedora, my throne is a chair, breathing the smoke in the midnight air. I don't ask for permission, I don't beg for grace. I hold my ground in this desolate place. They whisper my name when the sun goes down, the quietest ruler in the loudest town. I don't carry a sword, I don't carry a gun. My battles are over before they begun. I'm the solitary king of the broken street, moving to the pulse of a heavy beat. I carry the burden without a sound, the deepest anchor in the underground, yeah. Solitary king. The neon is flickering like a dying star, watching the world from the back of the bar. Fools chase the gold, cowards chase the light, but I make my home in the dead of the night. The guitar is screaming a truth I know well, living halfway between heaven and hell. They whisper my name when the sun goes down, the quietest ruler in the loudest town. I don't carry a sword, I don't carry a gun. My battles are over before frost is creeping up the window pane. A chilling reminder of the coming pain. The fire is low, the room is freezing cold. Just another story that'll never be told. I wrap my coat tight against the chill, staring out at the quiet, snowy hill. The clocks are frozen, the time stands still. A heavy silence swallowing the will. I pour the last drop of the bitter rye, watching the warmth of the evening die. It's gonna be a long winter in the dark. No sign of spring, no singing lark, just a solitary man and a heavy stone, waiting out the freezing storm alone. Yeah, long, cold winter. The guitar cries out like a wounded beast, a famine hiding in a midnight feast. I've survived the storms, I've survived the ice, I've rolled the bones and I've paid the price. But this chill goes deep right into the marrow, a past so dark, a past so narrow. The clocks are frozen, the time stands still. A heavy silence swallowing the will. I pour the last drop of the bitter rye, watching the warmth of the evening appreciate the thaw, living by a quiet, unspoken law. When the snow finally melts and the rivers run, I'll step out of the shadows and face the sun. It's gonna be a long winter in the dark. No sign of spring, no singing lark, just a solitary man and a heavy stone, waiting out the freezing storm alone. So cold, waiting out the storm. Pour the heavy coat tight across my chest, a suit of armor for a soul that needs rest. The wind is biting like a hungry dog, walking straight into the midnight fall. Got a pocket full of regrets and a heart of stone, walking down this broken road completely alone. They don't see the scars hidden out of sight, they just see a shadow moving through the night. I carry the burden without a single sound, the heaviest man on this solid ground. Oh, the heavy coat holds the midnight rain, soaking up the tears, soaking up the pain. I wear it like a crown, I wear it like a curse, a quiet gentleman preparing for the worst. Yeah, the heavy coat keeps me warm. Every step I take leaves a deep dark mark, a silent predator moving in the dark. The guitar is weeping, calling out my name, but I'm already numb to the burning flame. I pass the street lights, let them flicker and die. No need for a warning, no need for a goodbye. They don't see the scars hidden out of sight, they just see a shadow moving through the night. I carry the burden without a single sound, the heaviest man on this solid ground. Some men freeze when the winter comes to call, but I just brace my shoulders and take it all. The fabric is torn, the edges are frayed, but it's the finest armor that was ever made. Oh, the heavy coat holds the midnight rain, soaking up the tears, soaking up the pain. I wear it like a crown, I wear it like a curse, a quiet gentleman preparing for the worst. Keep walking through the storm. Pour the last drop, the bottle is dry. saying my prayers to an empty sky. The wood is rotting beneath my feet, a bit of victory, a sweet defeat. I strike the strings with a heavy hand, the solitary ghost in a barren land. No choir singing, no saving grace, just the heavy lines upon my face. I've walked the miles, I've paid the toll, carrying the devil inside my soul. This is the final word, the closing door. I ain't fighting these battles no more. A quiet exit in the pouring rain, washing away the rust and the pain. Yeah, the final word is spoken low. Foot stomp echoes like a ticking clock, a fragile boat crashing on the rock. But I stand tall as the water pours in, paying for the virtue, paying for the sin. I don't need forgiveness, don't need a friend, just the silent comfort of the bitter end. No choir singing, no saving grace, just the heavy lines upon my face. I've walked the miles, I've paid the toll, carrying the devil inside my soul. Let the record show I stood my ground, without a whimper, without a sound. When the darkness comes to claim its prize, I'll meet it straight with open eyes. A quiet exit in the pouring rain, washing away the rust and the pain. No more battles, I'm going dark. The dawn is threatening to break the spell, ringing the tone of a distant bell. I button my coat, adjust my tie, underneath a heavy bleeding sky. The street lights flicker and finally die, a quiet ending to a midnight lie. The city is waking, but my time is done. the shadows, a man of the night, stepping away from the glaring light. Watch me fade into the gray, washing the colors of the world away. A gentleman leaving a silent room, embracing the cold and the comforting gloom. Yeah, I'm fading into the gray. Piano plays a weeping chord, a heavy silence is my own reward. No footprints left on the concrete floor. I'm just a myth, I'm nothing more. I tip my hat to the empty street, a quiet surrender, a calm retreat. The city is waking, but my time is done. I have no business with the morning sun. I'm a creature of the shadows, a man of the night, stepping away from the glaring light. There's a beautiful peace in the absence of sound. When your heavy boots leave the muddy ground, I'll disappear like the morning mist, a silent memory that barely exists. Stretches like a ribbon of black, got a tank full of gas and no turning back. The dashboard glowing with a faded green, a solitary man in a quiet machine. I turn the silver knob on the radio dial, looking for a voice to stay for a while. Just static and whispers, ghosts in the air, singing a song about a life somewhere. I grip the leather wheel, stare straight ahead, leaving unsaid what should be left unsaid. Spinning the broken dial in the dead of the night, chasing the frequency out of sight. A heavy soul moving down a lonely road, carrying the weight of a a silent chord. Yeah, the broken dial sings the midnight blues. Headlights cutting through the thick dark fog, living my life like a captain's log. No passengers beside me, just the empty seat and the hypnotic rhythm of the engine's beat. Sometimes the silence is the loudest song, telling you exactly where you belong. Oh, just static and whispers, ghosts in the air, singing a song about a life somewhere. I quit the leather wheel, stare straight ahead, leaving unsaid what should be left unsaid. Spinning the broken dial in the dead of the night, chasing the frequency out of sight. A heavy soul moving down a lonely road, carrying the weight of a silent cold. They say every frequency eventually fades, lost in the static of the choices we made. But I find my peace in the white noise hum, ready for whatever is meant to come. Spinning a broken dial in the dead of the night, chasing the frequency out of sight. A heavy soul moving down a lonely road, carrying the weight of a silent cold. Keep driving through the static. Good night. Neon sign is buzzing, flickering red, a heavy crown resting on a tired head. I look out the window at the falling rain, washing the dirt down the midnight drain. There's a reflection staring right back at me, a face full of lines and a silent plea. I raise my glass to the ghost in the pain, a familiar stranger sharing my name. We don't speak a word, we don't make a sound, with both of our boots planted firm on the ground. Shadows on the glass, staring through the night, hiding in the dark, away from the light. A solitary drinker with nowhere to be, just the silence, the bourbon and me. Hear the shadows on the cold, wet glass. The ice slowly melts in the amber deep, guarding the secrets that I swore to keep. The bartender nods and wipes down the wood. We understand each other like gentlemen should. No need for small talk, no need to pretend, just waiting for the heavy night to end. I raise my glass to the ghost and the pain, a familiar stranger sharing my name. We don't speak a word, we don't make a sound, with both of our boots planted firm on the ground. Shadows on the glass, staring through the night, hiding in the dark, away from the light. A solitary drinker with nowhere to be, just the silence, the bourbon and me. Sometimes the mirror is a heavy truth, stealing the last little pieces of youth. But a man takes the truth and swallows it whole, fueling the fire inside of his soul. From the light, a solitary drinker with nowhere to be, just the silence, the bourbon and me, just the silence, me and the glass. The street lamps glow in a hazy yellow light, cutting through the velvet of a cold, wet night. Water pooling on the ancient stone, walking these narrow alleys all alone. My coat collar up against the midnight chill. The city is sleeping heavily and still. No destination, no map to guide my way, leaving behind the noise of the day. Every step is a heavy rhythmic beat, the only sound on this forgotten street. Cobblestone echoes ringing in the dark, leaving no footprints, leaving no mark. A quiet gentleman hiding in the mist, living in a world that barely exists. let the echoes guide me home. I passed the old tavern with the broken sign, where men used to drown their sorrows in wine. Now it's just a ghost of a louder past, a reminder that nothing is built to last. I tip my hat to the shadows on the wall, standing tall, answering the silent call. No destination, no map to guide my way, leaving behind the noise of the day. Every step is a heavy rhythmic beat, the only sound on this forgotten street. Cobblestone echoes ringing in the dark, leaving no footprints, leaving no mark. A quiet gentleman hiding in the mist, living in a world that barely exists. There's a comfort in the cold, a peace in the rain, a perfect anesthesia for a silent pain. I don't need the sun, I don't need the bright. I find my truth in the middle of the night. Fading away. The fog rolls in from the silent bay, stealing the shapes of the world away. Street lamps glowing like ghostly eyes underneath the hidden starless skies. I pull my collar up against the chill. The city is breathing, but the streets are still. You can't see the danger, you can't see the end, can't tell a shadow from a long-lost friend. But I know these alleys like the back of my hand, walking alone in a quiet land, fog-bound, drifting through the pale gray night, staying out of the artificial light, a phantom moving without a trace, a quiet gentleman in a quiet place. distant horn of a lonely ship, a drop of water on my lower lip. Everything is muted, everything is slow, nowhere to be and nowhere to go. The saxophone cries in a minor key, a perfect companion for the dark in me. You can't see the danger, you can't see the end, can't tell a shadow from a long-lost friend. But I know these alleys like the back of my hand, walking alone in a quiet land, far bound, drifting through the pale gray night, staying out of the artificial light, a phantom moving without a trace, a quiet gentleman in a quiet place. There's comfort in the blanket of the heavy mist, a beautiful world that doesn't exist. I slip through the cracks, I bend the line, the mysteries of the fog are strictly mine. Drifting through the pale gray night, staying out of the artificial light, a phantom moving without a trace, a quiet gentleman in a quiet place, into the grave. Without a trace. Shh. The pendulum swings on the wooden wall, waiting for the heavy midnight to fall. Tick-tock, tick-tock, a steady beat, the sound of time walking down the street. I sit in the corner with a glass of rye, watching the seconds go slipping by. You can't buy time, you can't make it stop, can't catch the rain to the very last drop. So I let it roll, I let it spin, taking the losses along with the wind. Midnight clockwork, steady and slow, the only rhythm that I really know. A quiet man in a noisy machine, living somewhere right in between. Yeah, the midnight clockwork keeps me alive. The gears keep turning, the hands go round, a heavy silence is the only sound. Some men panic when the hours fade, but I'm at peace in the midnight shade. My heart beats right in time with the clock, a solid foundation on a solid rock. You can't buy time, you can't make it stop. Can't catch the rain to the very last drop. So I let it roll, I let it spin, taking the losses along with the wind. Midnight clock works steady and slow, the only rhythm that I really know. A quiet man in a noisy machine, living somewhere right in between, yeah. When the gears finally grind to a halt, I'll take the blame, I'll take the fall. But until that day, I'll keep the time, walking the edge of a silent line. Midnight clock works steady and slow, the only rhythm that I really know. A quiet man in a noisy machine, living somewhere right in between. Keep on ticking, steady and slow.
Ice is melting in a crystal glass, watching the elegant shadows pass. I strike a flame to a fine cigar, sitting alone at the edge of the bar. The bartender nods, he knows the deal. A silent exchange of how we feel. The air is heavy with a sweet perfume. A quiet corner in a crowded room. I tilt my head back, blow the smoke away. Nothing left for a gentleman to say. Smoke rings rising in the midnight air, floating up without a single care. Perfect circles fading into the black. Memories leaving and never coming back. Just watching the smoke rings fly. Each ring is a word I didn't speak, a secret kept for the strong, not the weak. They linger a moment, then they dissolve. A beautiful mystery I'll never resolve. The sax is blowing a breathy tune under the spell of a hidden moon. The air is heavy with a sweet perfume. A quiet corner in a crowded room. I tilt my head back, blow the smoke away. Nothing left for a gentleman to say. Smoke rings rising in the midnight air, floating up without a single care. perfect circles fading into the black. Memories leaving and never coming back. You can't hold the smoke, you can't hold the time. It slips right through without a reason or rhyme. Just appreciate the beauty while it's there, before it vanishes into thin air. Floating up without a single care. Perfect circles fading into the black. Memories leaving and never coming back. Float up, fading away. Into the dark.
The corner table, bathed in dim light, a regular scene on a Friday night. I take my seat, adjust my tie, letting the noisy crowd slip by. There's an empty chair across from me, holding the weight of a memory. I order 2 drinks, though I'm sitting alone, a quiet ritual that I've always known. I don't need company, don't need a friend, just honoring a bond till the very end. Here's to the empty chair in the room, a silent partner in the midnight gloom. No tears to cry, no words to waste, just a bit of bourbon for me to taste. Yeah, I raise my glass to the empty chair. Some bonds are broken, some just fade. Some are the strongest that a man ever made. And I don't look for pity, don't look for grace. I just keep the promise in this quiet place. The piano plays a melody, private concert for the ghost and me. I order 2 drinks, though I'm sitting alone, a quiet ritual that I've always known. I Don't need company, don't need a friend, just honor and a bond till the very end. Here's to the empty chair in the room, a silent partner in the midnight gloom. No tears to cry, no words to waste, just a bit of bourbon for me to taste. A gentleman remembers what others forget, carrying the honor without regret. When the final call rings through the bar, I'll leave the second glass exactly where we are. Here's to the empty chair in the room, a silent partner in the midnight gloom. No tears to cry, no words to waste, just a bit of bourbon for me to taste. Raise a glass to the silence, good night. Good night.
Howling down the empty street, a bit of cold wrapped around my feet. Reach in my pocket, find a single box, listen to the ticking of the broken clocks. It's been a long day of walking the line, pouring out the last of the cheap red wine. No one around to hear my heavy sigh, just the silent stars in the blackened sky. I strike the wood against a gritty stone, a solitary king on a wooden throne. The last match burns in the dead of night, a fleeting moment of a golden light. It flickers and fades in the freezing cold, another quiet story that'll never be told. Yeah, the last match burned, and then it's gone. I take a drag and hold the smoke inside, a million places where a man could hide, but I stand right here in the open air, a quiet gentleman without a care. The shadows dance upon the alley wall, waiting for the heavy midnight rain to fall. No one around to hear my heavy sigh, just the silent stars in the blackened sky. I strike the wood against the gritty stone, a solitary king on a wooden throne. The last match burns in the dead of night, a fleeting moment of a golden light. It flickers and fades in the freezing cold, another quiet story that'll never be told. Sometimes a little fire is all you need to warm the soul and plant little seeds before the darkness swallows up the flame, and everything goes back to just the same. last match burns in the dead of night. A fleeting moment of a golden light. It flickers and fades in the freezing cold. Another quiet story that'll never be told. Just the smoke now, fading away. Looking down from the 12th floor glass, watching the yellow taxis pass. A million lives moving way down there. I'm sitting up high in the quiet air, a glass of bourbon aged and fine, watching the city draw its line. I see the deals made in the dark, the lonely figures in the empty park. I observe it all from my hidden throne, in a world so crowded, yet so alone. The silent watcher of the midnight show, seeing everything they think I don't know. No need to speak, no need to act, just taking the fiction and finding the fact. Yeah, watching it all unfold. Streetlights flicker in a steady code, a secret language of the midnight road. People rushing, chasing the gold, running so fast, getting so old. I take my time, sip my drink slow. I've already been where they're trying to go. I see the deals made in the dark, the lonely figures in the empty park. I observe it all from my hidden throne, in a world so crowded, yet so alone. The silent watcher of the midnight show, seeing everything they think I don't know. No need to speak, no need to act, just taking the fiction and finding the fact. Knowledge is power when it's kept inside, a quiet advantage where the secrets hide. I hold the cards, but I never play. I just wait for the coming of the day. The silent watcher of the midnight show, seeing taking my time, watching